Hey friends! Welcome back to my channel! Today I have a pretty big haul for you. But before we get into it, I just had a quick question that I need the answer in the comments below, please. I got a lot of Christmas books. Some was from money that I got for Christmas and I spent on books, and a couple of them were books that I got for Christmas. And I did a haul video of it, but I was really sick with COVID and I did not like the footage, how it came out, so I scrapped the whole thing. It was like 80 or 90 books. But if you guys want to see it, I know it's super duper late, but if you still are interested in seeing my Christmas haul, let me know in the comments below. Let's get into this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I want to start with my unboxing. So I did open it, but I haven't looked at the books. At one point I knew what the books were. So this is from my friend Amanda. I think that if I remember correctly, there's 4 books in here, 3 books in here, something like that. I don't even remember what they are. I just remember that she was getting rid of some. She's like, oh, I'm in a haul, so if you want some, let me know. And let's see. Okay, so there are 3 books in here. I don't remember what they are, so let's look. I think there's one about the Black Dahlia, I think. Ha! Okay, The Black Dahlia by James Ellery. On January 15th, 1947, the torture-ravished body of a beautiful young woman is found in a Los Angeles lot. The victim makes headlines as the Black Dahlia, and so begins the greatest manhunt in California history. Don't know a whole lot about this crime, but it's a true crime story, and today I found The Black Dahlia Files, the mob, the mogul, and the murder that transfixed Los Angeles by Donald H. Wolfe. I have them both. I don't know much about this crime, but I know that it's something I want to investigate more and learn more about. Okay, and then we got 2 more left in this. Oh yeah! Okay, so this is A Good Idea by Christina Marco. Oh, here. I'm gonna butcher it. How far would you go for revenge? Finley and Betty's close friendship survived Finn's 9th grade move from their coastal Maine town to Manhattan. Calls, letters, and summer visits kept them close, and in the fall of their senior year, they both applied to NYU, planning to reunite as roommates. Then Betty disappears. Her ex-boyfriend Calder admits to drowning her, but his confession is thrown out, and the entire town believes he was coerced, and Betty has simply run away. Finn knows the truth, and she returns to Williston for one final summer, determined to get justice for her friend. Last one. Oh yeah, this is an art. This is All the Water in the World by Karen Rainey. Maddie is 16. Smart, funny, and profound. She has loyal friends, a mother with whom she's unusually close, a father she's never met, devoted grandparents, and a crush on a boy named Jack. Maddie also has cancer. Oh no. This one's gonna break my heart. Living in the shadow of uncertainty, she is forced to grow up fast. Girl, I've been there. All the Water in the World is the story of a family doing its best when faced with the worst, told in the alternating voices of Maddie and her mother Eve. The narrative moves between the family's lake house in Pennsylvania and their home in Washington, D.C., and London, where Maddie's father, Antonio, lives. This book, I actually won a giveaway from Kalani, from Kalani Simply Me. I'll link her channel down below, but I won her last giveaway. So basically, I just shared my Amazon wish list with her, and she picked a book and sent it to me. And it says, "I'm so glad that you entered the giveaway. I really hope you love this book. It sounds so great. Thank you for the support." And she sent me The Cousins by Karen M. McManus. I've read One of Us is Lying last year? The year before. I think it might have been the year before. And I really enjoyed it. So it says, families keep the best secrets, even from each other. Family first, always. And then it has like people X'd out. This is Girl, Wash Your Face by Rachel Hollis. It's stop believing the lies about who you are so you can become who you were meant to be. I found Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close, a novel by Jonathan Safran Foer. This follows a 9-year-old Oscar is on a secret mission that will take him through the 5 boroughs of New York. His goal is to find the lock that matches a mysterious key that belonged to his father, who died in the World Trade Center on 9/11. So this is going to be heartbreaking, and it's just going to wreck my soul. But if you're not new around here, then you already know I love that. If you are new around here, then welcome. I love heartbreaking, beautiful books. The Castle in the Mist by Amy Ephron. So Tess and her brother Max are sent for the summer to their aunt's sleepy village in the English countryside. So when Tess stumbles upon an old brass key that unlocks a carved gate, she jumps at the chance for adventure. Beyond the gate, she finds rose gardens, a maze full of hedges, and a boy named William, who is just as lonely as she is. But strange things start to happen. Carnival rides are paid for in wishes, dreams seem to come alive, and then there's William. William's eerie warning. Beware of the hawthorn trees, a warning that chills Tess to the bone. Then I believe this one is also a middle grade. This is The Haunting of Hounds Hollow by Jeffrey Selane. Is a ghost dog's bark worse than its bite? Lucas has just moved from the big city to the quiet town of Hounds Hollow. But not everything is as peaceful as it seems. People have been mysteriously disappearing, and there are rumors of ghostly dogs prowling at night. And then I got 99 Days by Katie Cotogno. Day 1. Julia eggs my house my first night back in Star Lake. And that's how I know everyone still remembers everything. How I destroyed my relationship with Patrick the night everything happened with his brother, Gabe. How I wrecked their whole family. Now I'm serving out my summer like a jail sentence, just 99 days till I can leave for college and be done. Day 4. A nasty note on my windshield makes it clear Julia isn't finished. I'm expecting a fight when someone taps me on the shoulder, but it's Gabe. Home from college and actually happy to see me. For what it's worth, Molly, he says, I'm really glad you're back. And day 12. Gabe got me to come to this party and I'm actually having fun. I think he's about to kiss me, and that's when I see Patrick. My Patrick, who's supposed to be clear across the country. My Patrick, who's never going to forgive me. 87 days of summer to go and history is repeating itself. The last thing I want to do is come between the Donnelly brothers again. But the truth is, the Donnellys stole my heart a long time ago. That's hilarious because my husband's name is Patrick. Look, we have a special star. Oh! So Jelly Bean is always in our videos, but I also have this little princess. Her name is Bella. Bella, say hi. Mwah. She snuck in here, so we're gonna just give her the spotlight for a minute. Oh, what? You're jealous? You're always in the videos, Bean. Come here. Come here. Oh, okay. So we got both of them. We never get both of them. I don't know if you guys can see them. Here, look. Look, say hi. Oh. Yes, these are my babies. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay. Go lay down, baby. Oh my gosh, that was great. And then I got The Woods by Harlan Coben. So I have a few of his books that I have not read yet. So it's getting to the point where Harlan Coben and Dean Koontz are like auto-buys for me. But I need to actually start reading both authors. So if I buy any more Harlan Coben without reading them, attack me in the comments. 20 years ago, 4 teenagers at summer camp walked into the woods at night. 2 were found murdered, and the others were never seen again. 4 families had their lives changed forever. Now, 2 decades later, they are about to change again. Okay, and then I got In 5 Years by Rebecca Serle. So I've seen this everywhere on BookTube. So this is a fairly new release. This came out in 2020, but this is about this woman, Annie, who wakes up one morning and it's 5 years in the future, and her entire world is flipped upside down because she doesn't, well, she's missing 5 years of her life. But she doesn't work at the same place. She doesn't have the same boyfriend. I don't think she has any kids yet, and she really wanted kids. She was married, and her entire life is different. So this kind of is about different choices that we make and the result of these choices. And can I just show you how pretty? I don't know if you can really see it. Ugh. But it is stunning. Then I got The List. This is one that I've seen at stores a lot, and I'm always like, oh, I should get that, but I'm cheap, so I don't. But I got it for $1. Okay, I paid $1.50, but this follows this girl in high school, Abby. Okay, yeah, Abby. When the list of, like, most pretty girls and most ugly girls in their grade comes out, and she makes the list, but she doesn't want to be on it. I think she makes the ugliest list or something like that. She doesn't want to be on it, and this is kind of just like a YA high school contemporary drama type book that just has intrigued me. Got a nonfiction book. I got The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, Powerful Lessons in Personal Change by Stephen R. Covey. I just want to learn to be the best me that I can be. Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs. And then I have Keep Her Safe by Sophie Hannah. Pushed to the breaking point, Kara flees her home and family and escapes to a 5-star resort, but she can't afford it. Late at night, exhausted and desperate, she lets herself into her hotel room and is shocked to find it already occupied by a man and a teenage girl. A simple mistake at the front desk. But soon Kara realizes that the girl she saw alive and well in the hotel room is someone she couldn't possibly have seen. The most famous murder victim in the country, Melody, whose parents are serving natural life sentences for her murder. Kara doesn't know what to trust. Everything she's read and heard about the case or the evidence she saw with her own eyes. And then I usually don't like mass market paperback. I usually don't like mass market paperback. But this is a classic horror that I have always wanted to read. Surprisingly. I've never even seen the movie. But I found The Silence of the Lambs by Thomas Harris. Okay, so I'm going to try and finish up this haul with her. Excuse you! Did you hear her burp? She just burped. The Distance Between Lost and Found by Catherine Hone. Ever since the night of the incident with Luke, the preacher's son, sophomore Hillia, has been silent. When the rumors swirled around school, she was silent. When her parents grounded her, she was silent. When her best friend abandoned her, silent. Now, 6 months later, on a youth group retreat in the Smoky Mountains, Haley still can't find a voice to answer the taunting. Shame and embarrassment haunt her. On a group hike, the incessant bullying pushes Hallie to her limit. When Hallie, Rachel, and Hallie's former friend Jonah get separated from the rest of the group, the situation quickly turns dire. Stranded in the wilderness, the three have no choice but to band together. Then I got 1001 Facts That Will Scare the Shit Out of You. The Ultimate Bathroom Reader. So it's really just a bunch of different facts. Fact: office desks have 400 times more bacteria than toilet seats. So be safe and eat your lunch on a toilet instead of at your desk. Ew! Let's read 3 more because they're on the cover. The acid in your stomach is so powerful that it can dissolve a razor blade in less than a week. You should still be careful when eating them, though. Yeah. Fact: of people who use personal ads for dating, 35% are married. Hey, we all forget things sometimes. Oh my god, that is terrible. The last one. Fact: a person can live without eating for weeks, but will only survive 11 days without sleep. People around those who haven't slept, however, will only survive a day or two. Oh, and it's written by Carrie McNeil. I didn't see that at first. Are you comfy? Are you comfy? Or you want to go lay down, Mama? Challenger Deep by Neal Shusterman. I've heard a lot of really good things about Neal Shusterman before, and then this one I had never heard of, but it sounded really good. So this is The Inheritance by Tom Savage. Welcome to Randall House. Yesterday she was Holly Smith, living a comfortable middle-class life in Southern California. Today all that has changed. Welcome to Randall House. In the beautiful mansion above Long Island Sound, they are waiting for her uncle, Uncle John, and his wife, robbed of what they believe to be rightfully theirs. Welcome to Randall House. From its first page to its final devastating surprise, the inheritance will keep you guessing and gasping long into the night. And then My Ex-Best Friend's Wedding by Wendy Wax. Lauren and Bree have grown up and grown apart, allowing broken promises and unfulfilled dreams to destroy their friendship. Lauren is getting married and Bree is attending the wedding. It's Not You, It's Me by Allison Rushby, a novel about exit lines and ex-appeal. She's heard all the lines, now it's time for the truth. Charlie has to keep pinching herself to believe she's leaving Australia for a trip to Europe, a generous gift from her family, and know how tough her life has been lately. But the last person Charlie expects to bump into on the plane is Jasper, international celebrity rock star, and Charlie's former best friend, flammate, and almost lover. Ooh. It's been 3 years since Charlie jumped into bed with Jas. Ow. Then a struggling student, but their nearly one-night stand had just been warming up when Jas began the male backing off ritual, practically sprinting out the door with the classic excuse, "It's not you, it's me." Yeah, right. Everyone knows what that means. It means it's you. Not pretty enough, not successful enough, just not enough. The Family Upstairs by Lisa Jewell. Soon after her 25th birthday, Libby Jones returns home from work to find the letter she's been waiting for her entire life. She rips it open with one driving thought: I'm finally going to know who I am. She learns not only the identity of her parents, but also that she is the sole inheritant of their abandoned mansion on the banks of the Thames in London's fashionable Chelsea neighborhood. It is When No One Is Watching by Alyssa Cole. Advanced reader copy. Woo! I don't know a lot about it other than it's a thriller that watches this neighborhood in New Jersey, and I believe that there's something to do with racism in this book. Smoke and Bone by Lonnie Taylor. This is also an ARC, not for sale. Okay, Around the World. Black handprints are appearing on doorways, scorched there by winged strangers who have crept through a slit in the sky. In a dark and dusty shop, a devil's supply of human teeth grows dangerously low. And in the tangled lanes of Prague, a young art student is about to be caught up in a brutal, otherworldly war. Dogs 24/7. Extraordinary photographs of wonderful dogs from the creators of the New York Times best-selling America 24/7, Rick Solomon and David Elliott Cohen. So, it's just pictures of doggies. So, look at, oh my god. We're all about the dogs in this house, if you didn't know that. Coffee table book. I got a couple of teaching books. So I want to teach kindergarten, so I think this might be slightly above their level, but I feel like I can still use these to create lesson plans and make it easier for them. But I got 10 books right here of different science subjects. And science is something that always gets overlooked in school, which is the sad truth of the matter. So I wanted to give my kids some choices. So, I'm just going to quickly go through them. These are Smithsonian books. This is Human Body Basics, The Body at Work. Those two kind of go together. Discover Earth, The Modern World, Matter and Forces, Life on Earth, Energy and Electricity, Ancient Civilization, so this would be really good for history, Animal Life, and Explore Space. My husband found this one for me. It is Tools for Teaching by Fred Jones. Literally, like, tips for teaching. I actually kind of got it for myself, but I think it would be perfect. I was on the fence. I'm like, do I really want this? And then my husband kind of pointed out that it would be good for the classroom and very helpful, and I could make lesson plans around this. So I got it. It's The Last 1,000 Years. And each page is a different thing. The Mongol Empire. And then there's cool pictures. There's colonizing North America. There's some pictures and, you know, a good amount of text. Then there's votes for women. And Israel and Pakistan. Entire book haul from today. And again, let me know in the comments below if you want me to do another book haul with all my Christmas books. I know it's late. I got really sick and I just couldn't do it. The footage that I had was not good. It was not up to par. So let me know. I will do it for you if you want me to. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.